Okay, welcome to a very short garden walk with Hag. I just want to show you guys from day to day how the roses progress, man. They just they just bloom and bloom and bloom, and they just keep going. Look at this. Aren't they beautiful? And the rain does them in a little bit every time we get rain, but it doesn't do them in enough to really, I mean, they're just beautiful. I don't know what you're cutting over there, dude, but be very careful. It's loaded with poison ivy. And then back here we've got those beautiful light pink ones. Kind of buried in the weeds back here, but still very, very gorgeous. And the red ones are coming all the way over here. And up into the tree. And you can see the sun kind of glinting, but there they are. Look at that. Look at that. It's a big whopping bird. Oh, look at this. We've got our yellow iris that are really coming out now. Look at that. Beautiful. And then way up here, day by day, a little bit more peach starts to show itself out of the rosebuds up there. And then, let's see, let's back up a little bit. In this little birdhouse, I know there's some eggs, and I know there's Jenny Wrens sitting in there. Don't want to disturb them too much. Okay? So I'm not much for putting in a big garden unless I get some help, because I just can't manage it anymore. But anyway, walk past our pretty pink flowers. And I have put in a few things over here. I have put in some runner beans that maybe will climb up the tomato cage. We'll see what happens, If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then I put in a couple more varieties of things. I've got zucchini plant and some other type of squash, I think spaghetti squash plant, and we'll see how that does. And a handful of Swiss chard seeds I had left over, so we'll find out. And I added some bat guano. Cole is very sweet and gave me a bag of bat guano. This is just a daylily that Larry salvaged for me. Road. Old guy, whatever you want to call him. Here's his little garden trays. He's got some stuff coming up. And there's my bat guano back there. And when you get it, when you open the bag, it's extremely dry. But it wets down pretty quick. All you got to do is add a little bit of water and swish it around. And I use it very loosely, and I kind of almost water with it. So, we'll see how that works out. And here's something else I discovered. I discovered this, I think last year I showed you guys these. I'm not really sure, but this is what's left of the red ones. Now, these are actually red, as you can see by the buds. It's the same type of buddleia, or I'm not even sure what the name of this plant is. And I don't think any of the tags, well, there are tags, but I'm not sure if you can still read them. No. Nope, they are faded to nothing. Wait a minute. No. Those are just watermarks. Yeah, the tags are too faded, but there's one that's open here. See if we can give you guys a... Well, you can see the sun shining through the red petal right there. Look at that. That's a pretty picture right there. So, but these are being shaded out by a lot of stuff, so I got to get busy and get some of this excess stuff off of the top here, or I'm going to have some problems. So, we've had a maple tree. Oh, look at this. Check it out. This is Quadra. This is the Rose Quadra, and she's actually putting on some buds down here. I'm thrilled. I got a maple tree also sucking her fertilizer away, so I think what we're going to do is maybe mix up some, we'll get some duck poop soup or something going on here, because I definitely don't want to lose that. But I got to get in here with a step ladder and get some of this overhang taken away, and I think that will help. So, and as I said, it's a short one for today. And our greenhouse is kind of empty and kind of forlorn looking right now, but it's still early in the season, you know, and there are the roses right there. So, thanks for joining me for a short one. Peace. Whoop. Whoa, there we go. Let's get in focus here. Peace. Share that out, please, because the world needs a lot of it. And again, I want to just say thank you to everyone who supports us. It is much appreciated. You guys have no clue how much you help us. Just by being there. Just by taking a peek. So, share it around, guys. And we will see you next time for another Garden Walk with Hag. Bye-bye.